Hey, so while I'm waiting for Anthropic Claude to give me more messages for the day so that we can continue Artifact of Death, the Cozy Mystery, let's take a look at Google Gemini through Google Docs. So if you have Google Docs at all, you've probably seen the little pop-up that says help me write, and as you can probably tell, I have recurring COVID symptoms, so fantastic. I was feeling great for a couple days, and then so here we are again. This is going to be so much fun. Alright, sorry. So, Google Gemini, you've seen the little pop-up if you have Google Docs at all. So let's see here. I haven't played with this at all. I played with Gemini itself, but I've not played with it within Google Docs. I've kind of just been like, I don't really want to. And then I was like, well, why not? So this whole started because I was like, alright, my writing partner and we needed a solution for a new collaborative project. And so the collaborative options are pretty small. Like, I love Anthropic and using Claude in projects, but it's not a collaborative option. Novel Crafter is a collaborative option. Google Docs is collaborative, and there may be others as well, but of the ones that I play with, like maybe Sudowrite is, I don't know. I don't use Sudowrite. I used it for a month, did not enjoy it. No offense to anyone who does enjoy it, more power to you. It's just not a program that I like, so that's okay. Whatever works for you is fantastic. But for collaboration, what we're really looking at that he and I have found is Google Docs or Novel Crafter. If there's another option, let me know. I would love to try them out and play with them because Novel Crafter is a little clunky when it's mobile. And so my big things, my holy grail would be something as easy to use as Claude and the projects, and something that intuitive where you have this partner who really gets you. Also not safe for work, also mobile, and and collaborative. Those would be like my holy grail of programs. Something Claude level, but not safe for work, mobile, and collaborative. It would have all of my money. But we're not there. Sorry, I'm going to silence my phone. Oh, my partner just sent me a recipe for cookies. That's awesome. Oh, that looks so good. Okay. So, Google Docs. I already have stuff on Google Docs. So, if Gemini works well and it's mobile and it is collaborative. So, let's see how this works. I'm assuming it's not safe for work, though. Alright. Let me write a short story about two people who meet at, let's make it simple. I'm just doing this for a demonstration. Most stories start from the female lead's perspective, but let's change it up and do the male lead's perspective. They're both single parents. He just moved to the neighborhood after his divorce. Past tense. Create. This should be pretty basic. So I'm expecting if it can do this, that it can do this. Okay. I mean, I asked for a plot, but we just jumped right into it. And the nice thing about this is I'm not using any kind of API keys. I'm not paying for this at all. This is just a Google Docs. So there may be message limits. I'm assuming that there will be. But let's see here. Lily is a common name for the children, so. Sarah is also a pretty common name. This is more telling, not showing. I would rather see this conversation. But it is a short story, so. Couldn't help but smile. It's very much AI. Let's see what the refine button does. Ooh, we can elaborate. Let's elaborate it. What's that do? Okay. Cute. Cute. Okay. We can elaborate it again. Alright. Oh my god. Stupid notes. Stupid COVID. Alright, we've added more details. This, I would like to see more, but again, it's a short story. And maybe this is only going to be a 10K. I don't know. I'm probably not going to continue this. I wanted to see what Gemini would do. Let's go ahead and insert it. See here, help me write. Let's see if it understands this. So it did not do a plot, it jumped right into the story. Passed in a blur of is very much AI. You could probably expand that and make it the same kind of lots of flowy details as the other one. Takes a little bit, but that's fine. Insert. It's 1600 words. Let's do one more. Make this video about 10 minutes. I mean, it's Gemini. I would like it to be more interactive. I would like it, I like how Claude says, okay, do you want to focus on this, this, or this? I like that kind of interaction. But this is not terrible. This is, this is fine. I want to see if it could continue in my style, if I was going to continue this. But is it worth testing out? Yes. Is it worth playing with if you're already comfortable with Google Docs and you have all your books in there? Yeah, absolutely. It's nice that I'm using it for free. Oh, look, they already got married. I mean, I did tell it a short story, so I'm not that surprised. Aw, that was cute. Alright, so I wrote a little 2,000 word short story about two single parents. The formatting got messed up here. About two single parents who met at a park. So, overall, cute. Overall, it's definitely full of AI-isms. I don't like that it's not a conversation, it's just a continue this. But I could probably prompt it to do something different. Is it worth playing with? Absolutely. Is this story something I'm going to play with more? No. This was just an experiment. But I like how it works. I like that it's free to use. We didn't run into any message limits, but I will see what it takes to actually get a message limit. To just edit. Okay, you're suggesting. I don't want to see just edit. I thought that I would be able to see just. What if we could do... Trying to get it to actually have a conversation with me. Okay. 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 That is good to know as well. I figured as much. Boo. No, I'm not going to do that. It's fine. And there's very few that are absolutely open to everything. The only one that I know that has absolutely no safeguards is Novel AI. Or at least it has no safeguards that I've run into. But most of them are fine with certain things. Mostly I use Cohere and Nematron. So, discard. What do we think? Do we think could be good for feedback? Definitely. Like if you have an existing story. Let me see here. Actually, come here. This is the cozy mystery. Okay. Facing historical details. Okay. Cool. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I could actually do more showing, not telling. Thank you for that. Okay. Well, it's the very few first chapters of the very first book in a very long series, so this I'm not really going to take into account. Because we're barely scratching the surface of that. Oh. But yeah, no, feedback great. And yeah, so Gemini good? Yes. Gemini is helpful. Discard that. And I like that, at least from what I saw, I didn't have any message limits, so that's super nice. But is it worth playing with? Sure, absolutely. It doesn't hit all my buttons, but it's a nice added tool to our existing toolbox. So I'm gonna go do a couple things. I'm gonna go take some more medicine, probably rest for a bit. But thank you all for being here. I am off a bunch next week around the holidays, so you'll see a bunch of videos. Yay! We are actually probably going to finish this. Actually, no, we are going to finish this book. I'm putting that as one of our definite goals. I want one of these books done, written, edited up by the first of the year. So the very first cozy mystery book will be up by the first of the year. That is one of my goals. So thank you all for being here. I'll talk to you all soon. Have a great week. Hopefully you're all feeling really great and ready for the holidays. Bye. Thanks for being here.